What's up, new people? Donna, the One Slayer. Hello, hello, ho. The stream's gonna start shortly. Stream is starting shortly, y'all. Give me a quick sec. New bike day. What up? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Evening routine time. Damn, look at this lighting. It's so dramatic. Turn up the light a little bit. It's crunchy on that screen. Hold up. There we go. Just a little less drama. It really compresses things. All right, let me turn this music down real quick and let's get to it. What up? It's really aggressive music. So the audio is working, I guess, eh? What up? I didn't even check to see if the audio is working. It seems like it's working. Here, let me go to YouTube. This is the only way I can test it. The hair is on point right now. Hold up, hold up. What up, Gustavo? I'm about to say my what's up to everyone here in a second. Let's see. The hair's on point right now. Woo! The audio's working. Holy. How do we get this to work? I think I figured it out. All right. Damn, this music was way aggressive. Let me turn this down real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. What up? Hair's all tied up. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to bring this here. I'm going to bring this. I don't think I need this anymore. All right. I got the chat window open. Sick. OBS has a YouTube chat window for YouTube now. Hyped on it. All right. Let me just get this straight here. All right. Yo, what up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the responding to your new bike day comments. I realized I left so much information out of that video, and I was getting a real laugh out of the comments, the good ones, the bad ones, the funny ones. So I thought I was here at the studio. I just did a ride today, so I thought I would set up the stream, see if the audio is working, and respond directly to you guys. Also, I got the screen thing fixed, so we're gonna read these comments somewhat together, and I think I'll do sort by. Should we do top comments or newest? Let's do newest first. That'll keep us in check here. All right, so let's say what's up to everybody real quick. We got Donna the Onceler. The Onceler. Yasmin, what up? Austin Canny, what up? Dana and Donna. Mr. Howard. Large Marge, hello. Mohammed has retracted a message. Scotty Sells, what's up? Thank you for watching, Scotty. Dennis Blake, all the way from Dykeman. What up? Peddling his hot content. Gotham Parks from West Harlem. We got a Bojan from Bosnia. Yasmin from Brussels. Yo. Gustavo, what up? Golob, what up? Ward Box, hello, welcome. We have Shulita5. Username can't be Blake. What up? Yeah, you like, dude. SAS. The SAS hoodie. New bike hype, exactly. TK Bikes NC, what's going on? We got Montreal in the house. Andrew Jansen, hello. Mr. Howard, hello. Say your name again. Samuel Evans, Trey Tate, Frankie MG from Philly, and Alex M. What up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. So, the topic of this live stream is I want to respond directly to the comments. So while I'm responding directly to these comments, I will try to go and bounce to the live comments at the same time. I feel like I might get a little messy and mixed up, but we'll give it a try, huh? So let's go. Here we go. So the first comment, I pinned it. It's kind of a cheater comment, but the first one up there is, and this will give you an idea of where I plan to go with the bike. I left a lot out because I plan on doing more content with this bike. So let me start by saying this. I went a little too far. I've been looking for the All-City Super Professional for a long while, and it checks a couple boxes that I'm looking for. There are other bikes that are quite like it, but it's missing some things. The number one most important thing for me is I really wanted to get a single speed setup with disc brakes. That's not a very easy thing to do if you don't get a custom bike. The whole situation with the brake, the disc moves with the wheel. So when you tension a wheel, when you pull the chain tension back, the disc moves with it. So then the brake has to move, or you have to adjust the brake. So that's one of the things I had to consider, and why I was looking for something with like a sliding dropout. Honestly, the Super Pedestrian is just an option I could find. A bike I would have settled for is I can find an old Trek Crockett. Those old Trek Crocketts have a sliding dropout too. They got rid of them. It's a cross bike. I totally would have did the Trek Crockett if I could have found one. But I finally found one, and it was used. And the used one was a little bit cheaper than a brand new one. But there were no brand new ones in my size, so I went with the first one I could find that was set up single speed. I could have found one that was geared, fully built, and it was like $2,000. And honestly, I don't want the components. Like, I don't want the things on the bike. I want the wheels. I want it to run right now, but I have plans on swapping everything out eventually. So, with that said, I don't even like I think the paint color is nice. It's a beautiful paint job, but I'm not into it at all. So, here we go. Let's get to the comments. All right. Here we go. So the first comment I pinned because he hit it right on the head, and this is a friend. I didn't even talk to him about this. In fact, I didn't know he watches my YouTube channel. Crazy. So this is my friend Ulysses in San Francisco, and he said, I would strip the paint and re-decal it with Hotline and All City stickers under the clear coat. Well, it's funny. I already responded to him. It's funny that he said that because that's the plan. I plan on taking this bike over to a friend's space and sandblasting it and then clear coating it and keeping it raw. So that's happening soon. This bike is going to get stripped down really soon, and I'm taking all the paint off. So that'll, some things that I put on the bike recently or on the video might make sense later. All right. Next comment here. We are so. No brakes to disc. LOL full 180. So obviously this person has not been watching the channel for a while because they obviously don't know that I ride all bikes and I don't just ride track bikes. In fact, I don't ride a track bike too often, honestly, especially when I'm filming. I film a lot of people with no brakes, but you guys know, who have been here a while, know that when I film, I want to get the best shot. And filming from a track bike, you don't get the best shot. You're moving, you can't get as close, the shot's not as stable, a lot of reasons. So I use the best tools for the job, which is a single speed, in my opinion. Okay, so next, Samuel Evans, 6 minutes ago. Interested to hear if you have so I haven't even read these ones yet, just FYI. Interested to hear if you have problems with the dropouts. I've had the same bike for over a year, ridden daily, and been plagued by slipping dropouts. If you convert to gear, buy a few of the drive side units. They are very fragile and seem to sell out quickly. Oh, Samuel Evans, that I have heard a little bit of people talking about the actual hardware in there. That is the major downside to this whole operation, and I'm very not nervous about it, but I'm gonna keep my finger on it. I'm gonna keep my finger on the pulse. I'm gonna check those bolts. I'm gonna make sure that that stuff doesn't come loose. And I will assure you that I am not I'm not gonna run gears on this bike, most likely. Like, I have this bike right behind me. I have a really nice gravel bike already, so it wouldn't make sense to get another bike built up similarly, maybe with just riser bars on it is the only difference. I don't want to do that. So to the next question. So the Brooks Cambium saddles are super comfy. I've had mine over a year and it's been amazing. Buru Lloyd. He's just saying a comment, you know? He's what a guy. He's just telling us his thoughts on a saddle. It has nothing to do with anything. I mean, it's bike related, so that's cool. So I do appreciate that. I have actually sat on one of those saddles. My butt has had the pleasure to sit on one of those, and it was all right. You know, it was a good saddle. So RXV photo is the next one here. Let me scroll this thing to the top. There we go. Didn't know you were a giant. That's a big boy frame. Well, yeah, and that just goes to show why I really have wanted another bike, one that kind of fits me. If you've seen my track bike, if I were to ride it more and shoot videos of it more, you would see how big that bike is. You can see how big this bike is. This is a big bike. It has a huge head tube on it. These are 61s. That bike's geometry is like more squared in the front end, so maybe it looks taller as well. But I've just never talked about the frame sizes before. But yeah, I ride bigger bikes. I'm plagued with bigger bikes. They're not always the best. It's hard to find really nice old 90s road bikes. I really want, like, I've always wanted one of those like really classic looking, I don't know, you can't even get an NJS frame, like a Colnago. Can't say Colnago right now. Anyways, yeah. Let's see what's up next. Congrats. I'm going to skip over some of the ones that I've already responded to. Congrats. Looks fun. Can you shorten the brake cables at all? Shorten the brake cables at all? Oh, this is a good comment. So don't want, the cables are so big on that bike. It's a new bike. And again, I plan on stripping it down to sandblast it. So I didn't want to do any cutting of hydraulic hoses or anything, especially because those brakes, they're like low budget hydraulic brakes. They work great. They're kind of low budget. I don't want hydraulic brakes on that bike. I want to ride that bike every day. So I'm putting Paul clampers. They are cable pull mechanical disc brakes, and they work great. I have friends who've had them on their bike, and they're great brakes. I got a set of those coming in the mail whenever they show up. So I got those, and I already have some levers from Tall Ass Mike, if he's in the chat. I don't know. So yeah, I can't cut those down. I don't like the color of it, to be honest. A steel mash would be a lot better. Also, the video seems like sponsored in my opinion. Doesn't look like your normal filming. Oh yeah, I responded to this one. Yeah, I wrote, yeah, I'm not a fan of the color either. I think it's not, like I said, I think it's nice, but, oh, this was by Golab, by the way. He's in the chat. What's up, Golab? Or she, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the color either, like I said. I think it's nice, but it's not for me. So I said I was going to change it. Also, the Mash work bike, it is a great bike, but it doesn't have disc brakes. And that's the number one thing I'm looking in a bike. I want it to be single speed disc. And then, yeah, there was a lot of shout outs in that video. I don't do talking to the camera type of like, thank you for this product kind of videos very often at all. And the plan is with the studio is to do more of those and kind of practice and hone that skill set in, because it's a totally different type of video. So the combination of those two things is what that video was. I had a lot of thank yous to say because of things people have sent over, and I've been in transition from Jason's studio to this studio. So I was finally in this space, and it actually made sense to talk about the bike stand. I got the bike from Pro's Closet, but I paid full price. This is not a sponsored thing. And then the knife was a cool shout out. I think that was it. Oh, and the Thompson thing. Yeah, there was a lot of shouts. Did you guys use that Thompson code? 15% off, Terry B in checkout. Now this is an ad, isn't it? This is a sponsored stream. Okay. Burrito bag. I like burritos. This guy said, Mao says, that's an unusual bike for you. I don't understand that comment, really, myself. I think it fits perfectly within the arsenal of bikes I have. But again, there could be new viewers who see this and they're like, oh, this guy rides fixed gear only or something. You know what I mean? Okay. This guy said, This bike is 0. I read that one and I started laughing out loud. I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, is he talking shit? Is it a translation thing? I don't know. Anyways, let me see. I'm gonna skip over and get in here and see what's up with the live chat real quick. So on the live chat, let's see. Let me move this over here. There we go. Let's see. Saw you on the West Side Highway Greenway last month. Oh, say what's up next time. ASAP Brocky. He's like the bike Casey Neistat. Dude, compliment. That guy, he did good with himself, huh? I've never met him. He's got to be an all right guy, I hope. Let's see. Ramon, what's up? Hello, welcome. You're not late. You're here. Steamroller with front disc. That's pretty cool. Austin Canty's asking, how does quality compare between All City and Surly? I got something to break to you, man. All City and Surly are the same company. Yeah, they're the same, man. Same company. Surly just does a lot of weird stuff with their geometry a little bit more. Things fit different. I mean, so does the All City stuff. But yeah, those companies they're owned by QBP. If you know anything about the whole bicycle industry and distribution and all that. So anyways, shout out from the UK. Love your videos. What's up, Lee's Music? Welcome. Username cannot be blank. You planning on putting gravel tires on it? I assume that replacing the rim brake with disc gives more clearance for wired tires. Username, that's exactly why. And honestly, so the Low Pro, any bike that has regular road clamper brakes, caliper clampers, what do you call them? That's what the Paul brakes are. Caliper brakes that go over the rim brakes, most of them you can only fit, at least modern brakes, you can only fit 28s without like having to file the brake away. So the Low Pro fits 30s, and I would run 30s. I want to run 32s, and that's the reason for the disc brake. Now, you know, I could have went with like V brakes, and I could have went with a mash work, and that would have worked as well. But if I'm going to upgrade to brakes and get a better braking system, I'm going to get disc. I didn't want the other types of brakes. They're just dated. That's all. They work great. Those other ones work great too. There's some advantages to having the disc brake, like you can run carbon rims and not worry about having to have a brake surface and special brake pads, and riding in the rain on carbon with rim brakes sucks. So that's that. That's the reason. So you hit it on the head. Could you do something like a disc brake in the front, caliper in the back? Then I would have to buy a frame and a fork, but I already have the bike. But yeah, I guess I could have done that. But then, you know, if I did want to upgrade my wheels one day, I wouldn't want to put a carbon rim in the back. Okay. I bought from, Scotty Sells says, I brought from Pro's Closet a couple years ago. Good experience. So this was my first time, and they had really good communication. They told me when it left. They told me when it was coming. They sent me some free stuff as well, as you saw. But, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Let me see. Jost J, big ups from those video dumps as well. That motivates the shit out of me. Hell yeah, man. I actually really like editing those videos, so I'm glad that you're watching those videos. What is the frame material? Raw steel? I don't know the type of tubing. But yeah, it's steel. Rogue Code says camo stem will match. Yes, it will. And honestly, we can talk about the stem now too. It came with a really short stem. It came with like a 70 millimeter stem on it, and it was too short. I got on the bike and it was just a little too short. I can probably get away with putting a 90 on that bike to 100. The 120 is a little long, but my bars I have on right now, they have a lot of rise. They have 20 mil rise, and they have a lot of sweep back. So it takes away from the stem being so long, you know what I mean? Because it pulls back. So if I had straight flat bars, yeah, it would be a longer reach, but it's fixed. So will you keep your Affinity? Yes, I will keep it for a while at least. I got to talk to Jason about all that. I have an idea to keep it in the stable as a fixed gear bike with drop bars and brakes front and back. And then I can like put fenders on it and ride it like on shitty, gross days. I can go ride it still, you know, keep it kind of like that. The newer single speed dropouts are redesigned on 2022 models. Damn it. I guess I'll try to buy some of those. Do they fit? They must fit, right? Gonna try to cop those for myself when I find them. I see. Thanks for the heads up, Samuel. That's good to know. Setiam, what's up? Let's see. Can you show your helmet rig? There's a video on that, man. Got to check it out. Bigger frames are better looking. They look badass. I kind of agree. Maybe not. I don't know. Matthew B, what's up? Love the live responses to the responses. It's kind of fun, right? Now I'm responding to the live chat. What brakes are you using on your new All City? The brakes that came with it, Kevin Alfaro. But I plan on putting some Paul mechanical disc brakes on there. Yep. Paul clampers, baby. Titanium is magical. Appreciate ya, bruh. Appreciate you. I'm a little gassy right now. Sorry, y'all. What up, Terry B? No-ho. What up, Terry B? I like your new bike color. So nice. What is the Tiffany blue? I don't know the name of it. Honestly, I got it because it was available. Not getting rid of the low pro. All right, I went to the bottom of the chat, and I just saw that Power Karma drop me a 20 spot. Yo, thank you so much. Just stopping in to support your channel. Love the content and the new shirt. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the money, the little 20, the big 20. And hopefully you have a good rest of the day. Hopefully you're still here to hear me say this. What's NBD? New bike day or never been done. Depends if you're a skater or a biker. Nals1, what's up? Andre up in here. What's up? Andre and I were just riding mountain bikes earlier. It was super wet, super slippery, dangerously slippery, and we were riding stuff we've never ridden before, and it is a really cool spot to ride. Didn't bring anything to film with other than my phone, so there's a lot of stories of Andre riding today. Glad to see you rolling in dough again. Fuck COVID. Been working, man. Rick, I've been working. It's been great. How fast is too fast? It's all you. It's how you feel, man. Will Bertino Mondragon. What do you think of gravel bikes with straight bars? Or is it just 90s mountain bikes? I think they're hybrids. I think if that's what you like, you should ride it. What do you think of drop bars on a mountain bike? I don't know. Same thing. What fanny pack I got? I got that from Golden Saddle Cyclery. I don't know what it's called. All right. Here we go, y'all. Going back over to the live chat. The comments on the video. So I'm going to go on up. Remember the last one I responded to was this bike is 0. I love it. Where did he get that Hotline hoodie? I don't even like hoodies, but if I had a Hotline logo on it, I would have no choice to get it. So, of course, I dropped in the link to that. That camo stem I've never seen. Yeah, that's a special Thompson stem. Those of you who've been here a while, you guys know what's up. This guy said, HGZ. This one made me laugh too. Fixed or get the fuck out. Holy shit. That's pretty good. I love that. Damn, dude, you're like 7 feet tall. 6'2", 6'3"-ish. Let's see. Same thing, tall. Nitto bull moose bars would look sick on this build. I agree with that. A little bit of a different vibe than what I'm going for with this bike, but I do agree with that. They have a little more too sweep. Little too much sweep. Can't speak. Rick Urbanowski. Here's $5 towards an X105. What do you know about that? How'd you know? Rick, do you know about my broken X105? Was it a 5 or a 6? I forget. I broke one on a film shoot on bicycles 2 summers ago. Never got paid back for it. I wonder if you know about that. Let's see. Super nice. Have buy a used All City Mr. Pink frame a few weeks ago. Good steel frames are a beauty to ride like a dream. It rides pretty good so far. I haven't put enough time into it to like really give like my full thoughts. But I will soon. Totally. Let's see. Oh, here's a one. There was a lot of people commenting on the ghost thing that goes on the pedal, or the ghost bike stand. It doesn't go on the pedal. It goes on the bottom bracket. I was doing it correctly. The problem is that the bike is too tall. And he mentioned that he wrote back to me, or they wrote back to me. I don't know who it is. And they mentioned that, oh man, I didn't know your bike was so tall. I'm sorry about that. It can work on my other bikes, but probably this one and the mountain bike probably not going to work so well. Let's see. Yeah, he said goes on the pedal. You can also put it on the pedal. This one's pretty good. I was laughing about this one too. What would I do different with this build? Well, for starters, I wouldn't let it drop on the floor like a turd an hour after pulling it out of the box. Oh, man. I kind of dropped it on the floor on purpose to show the ghost bike thing, but I'm not the type of person to baby my gear or the things I use. I'm not afraid of my bike hitting the ground. I'm just not that type of person. I also don't clean and wash my bikes all the time. they stay dirty, well used. I prefer a bike that has grime and it's well used. Not to the point where it causes failures, like your derailleur's caked up and your chain's all fucked. But I'm just that way with my gear. I'm also not scared to take a camera and, try to strap it to my head and film, or ride an electric skateboard with a gimbal and $6,000 to $10,000 worth of camera equipment through the streets of New York. It's just like, if you're scared to use your stuff, then I think there's no reason to use it. And the bike is fine, right? End of my rant. But that one made me laugh too. I love that. What would I do different with this build? Well, thank you, Sean McEwen. Yeah, the whole ghost bike stand thing. Yeah, I don't know. But it's supposed to be like a ghost. Maybe it's ghost stand bike. I don't know. But it's supposed to be. I know what they're trying to say, but yeah, it comes off a little bad. Let's see. Ben Eagle in the house, all the way from South Africa, writes, Ripper. Huguchi was saying, what's up? He just got a new bike too. He got a Surly Straggler, which, like I said, same company. If you look at All City and you look at Surly, look at all their like brazons and their bolts, and just check it out. You'll see a lot of similarities because it's the same stuff. Let's see. This was the perfect video to watch while eating lunch. 505 paired well with my cabbage and mushroom stir-fried veggies, like a fine wine and well-aged cheese. He's talking about me probably blowing snot rockets. I left them in there for a little bit of icebreaker. You guys know. You guys all do the same thing, Don't act like you don't blow a snot rocket while you're riding a bike and it's cold outside. You got to do it. It's just part of the thing. You got to do it. You got to get it out of there. And I had to show you. I'm real. I'm really riding, and it's cold outside. Pookie Numerous says, shout out to DK, Players Unite. For sure, man. Mr. Klein. Let's see. That's hot. The frame is so beautiful. I'm going to skip through these like fast ones. Find you someone who looks at you like Terry B looks at a new bike. Ooh. Bluetooth wheels. I agree with that. Curious, but do you still ride fixed sometimes? Here, let me respond to this guy. Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Let's see. Nice. Maybe a rear derailleur to maximize all that potential. Nope. Nope. That's what I would. I don't want to be a dick in the comments, but that's what I would say. Yo, I'm about to block this Rona survivor. Always advertising for Wabi cycles. Get out of here. Don't get no free ads in here. Oh yeah, you didn't mention how you like the bike. How's it feel? Yeah, I gotta do a follow-up. I'm gonna wait till I ride it for a little bit, and the paint will probably be stripped already. That's too much. This guy's talking about his bike. Mr. Sal. Let's see. Got this frame also and running with gears as a 1x with some salsa cow chipper bars. Lots of fun. That sounds like a fun bike, actually. Those bars are crazy. Let's see. Congratulations on the All City Super Pro. I got the same bike, but with the 1x11. See, everyone's riding it kind of like a gravel bike, and I was attracted to it for the sliding dropout for single speed application. Tanner Jack Films likes the frame color. The build is cool as hell. Still loving the hell out of that stem I see. Yes, I do like the stem. Dr. Maddox says, dope bike. I'd probably add some slim fenders to make it more weatherproof, but you probably don't need that in NYC, right? Is he joking with me? Yeah, I need that, man. Looking good, T. Thanks for leaving us laughing. A lot of 61 Galliard tall. Some other super professional fans in here. Here's one. Rupinto, jealous. Lose the camo. The bike is a great color. Nice. Can't do it, man. The camo's going to stay on until I realize the stem's too long. If I need a shorter stem, the camo will go. That's my only 120 right now, so. Danny Stark rides. Very nice, looking good. Dustin's bike he got from them is cool, but I tend to just ride single speed fix. Cool that you have the option of adding gears if you are inclined. I feel you on getting tired of riding a bike that's too small after a while. Since I'm not very picky, I've done it before for whatever reason at any given time. But being 6'3" myself, it has had its annoyances depending on the situation. Especially after the two accidents I was in 2011, 2012. This is a long one. Getting hit by a van, then flipping my bars. Looks nice and fun bike though. Been wanting to try All City for a few years. Damn, that was a long one. Danny Stark, thank you for all that. Oh, here's another one. Fantastic bike. Enjoy it. P.S. The camo stem, I'd lose it. Oh, yeah, I love it. New bike day. Congrats, man. Link on where to find that knife at. There's no link because they're sold out a long time ago. A camouflage stem on this bike is really an affront to the idea of matching colors. People fucking hating the stem. I love it. Let's see. Let me go. Let me read the chat here real quick. Robin, what up, dude? Oh, snap. Did you already respond to my comment? I think I'm going down. I don't think I've seen your name yet. How often do I lube my chain? If I see the lube before I leave, I'll put it on my bike. If the lube is not in sight as I leave, I won't. Does that make sense? So I've tried to make a habit to put it like in eyesight somewhere where my bikes are before I leave, and then I'll lube it. It's great. I lubed my chain today when I was riding on the mountain bike. Pretty funny. Skipping down. How's that gearing? Oh, the gearing's actually not too bad. I was surprised. I haven't really like pushed it hard yet, so I'll see. Blowing snot rocket on a bike is one thing. Glorifying it with a close-up is another. Just wanted you guys to know. Nice feature of this frame is down tube routing of brake lines, so TT is more comfortable to grab if you need to carry it. Yeah, I do agree with that. I like that the because it's not a cross bike, or it's like a cross bike. The cables aren't running on the outside on the bottom like older bikes. They're running on the down tube, which is nice. It is. The puddles in NYC always have trash in them. It's true. You got to work on your box sliding, bro. I know. That was hard. Dude, I gave up on... I was trying to push it in and have it stop right where it needed to be, you know? But my frame was too tight, so, like, the margin of error was so slim on each side that it was not working. It reminded me of that game they had at, like, amusement parks where it was, like, a bowling ball, 2 rails, and it goes like this. There's, like, a wave and then another wave, and if it goes past... like a hill, not a wave. And if it goes past that hill, you lose. But if you get it in between the 2 hills, there's a little valley there, you win. I could never do that thing. Crazy. Made me think of that yesterday. Let's see. I can't rewind YouTube Live anymore. Chat, how tall is Terry? Because I know he just answered that question. 6'2", 6'3". This guy is more long-winded than me. Oh, you're talking about the comment? They keep saying camo stem. I don't see it. You should really invest in a stem. Keep the camo stem. I know. It's going to be the only thing on the bike, except for maybe the hubs, that's going to have color. The rule is the more angry people get about aesthetics is the more you lean into what they hate. You're damn right. You know the damn rule. Need that camo seat post. I thought about picking it up because it could work on this bike. It's set back though. Oh no, it's a straight post. Maybe I can grab it from Jason because it might fit in past. It started to bend a little bit because I had it up super high. Single speed cargo bike is in the works. That sounds cool. What are your winter gears? Huh? Like clothing or like bike gears? Kevin Alfaro, big fan of yours, man. Make more satisfying gravel videos. I'll try. Winter's coming and it's really hard to do long periods of time outside. So I tend to only do shorter rides this time of year unless I'm traveling. And if I'm traveling, chances are I'm traveling with a mountain bike because I feel like they travel best. The gravel bike travels really well too. But I really enjoy traveling like for bike reasons with a mountain bike because everywhere you go is just different. And it's not the same. That's only on the mountain bike. It's not quite the same on a gravel bike. You're just pedaling on gravel. The terrain changes. I don't know. It's a mountain bike thing. Anyways. True motor mouth. That's why he's beloved. Stem is best part of this bike. Thanks, man. I got some stem love in here. Let's see. I skipped some shit. Down tube routing is better for frame bags too. Dude, you're right. It is really good for frame bags. That's absolutely right. Yo, e-bike Mike in the house from Staten Island. What's up, Mike? Only a 6-minute video of Cooper this week. Was it a teaser? Why isn't the new bike Thai? Because they don't make a Thai sliding dropout bike. Find me one. Box, slide, shoot, crop it loose, then center and post. I mean, yeah, but I want it all to be 4K, man. You rode in the snow today? Have you ever tried Chipotle bitchin' sauce? I've tried bitchin' sauce. I haven't had the Chipotle. No, I have. It's fucking amazing. I don't know what they put in it. Crack, but it's good. Camo. YouTube be changing. Oh, I see. Camo fatigues with a camo helmet from now on. Yeah. I thought the camo stem came with a Rambo knife. Actually, if you do 6 years of military service, they give you a free camo Thompson stem. That's where I got mine. Switch Buckets, what's up? We're reading comments from the New Bike Day, but then I just went to the live chat. Welcome. All right, let's get back in here. Let's see. I'm going to skip past like the obvious ones that we've already answered already. So only 8 seconds in, and all I see is $, $, $, $, $, $, $, $, $, $. Pros Closet. Wow. Expensive, irregardless of the make. He's so mad. Oh, Ed Lester does not like them. That's funny. You know, I can agree with you. I'm down. I can agree with you. If you can find it used locally, then do it. But it doesn't sound like this guy has had any experience trying to buy a used bike off of Iv'e and trying to get that thing delivered and then it not showing up with a dent on the side or something. It's fucking crazy. And he's really mad about the money though. My bike was a little cheaper than they were brand new, so I don't know. Honestly, I felt a little guilty from ordering from the Pros Closet myself. I wish I could have just got it, from someone around here, but it seems like everyone's just holding on to their damn, their bikes. They don't want to sell them. Okay. Jackie Chan says, wow, thanks for the New Bike Day video, Terry. Was thinking about the Cinelli Tutto Plus, but I'm going to build a budget gravel bike, starting with a Surly Straggler frame and Ritchie WCS Carbon Adventure fork. Those parts that aren't budget is the king stuff: headset, bottom bracket, and hubs. I mean, that sounds like a good bike to me. I would ride that. The Straggler has a kind of a strange geometry, I've heard, but whatever. Guy V says, I don't like this bike. It's not savage enough. I like my bikes aggressive and screaming for speed, not some cozy cruiser. I would build some new wheels with deeper rims and bling spokes. The hub seems too specific to change with the whole disc brake thing. Change the headset to a wolf tooth one because now it's only the spacers and the rest looks like a Cane Creek. And some matching bolts from wolf tooth just for fun. And maybe get a custom paint job. But that's a waste of money. This guy went off, dude. Shit. Oh, damn. He went off, dude. Aggressive and screaming for speed. Not some cozy cruiser. I didn't respond to him. I can't tell if he's joking or for real. Oh, shit. But yeah, obviously it has some mismatched parts on it, and he's right. The headset doesn't match the top cap set, and I'm not a fan of the wolf tooth stuff I have on the top of the bike. That gold stuff. Yeah. It's just what's on there, man. That's what came with it. Fucking Geefy is fucking pissed. Oh, shit. Shit. Here we go. Blake Skoda. Honestly, Terry, it looks sick. The frame color is just gorgeous. I'm curious if the rear brake caliper post mounts are in a fixed position on the frame. Or, put another way, what happens if you slide the rear wheel further backwards to gain more chain tension? Wouldn't the calipers grab less of the rotor, or is there a way to correct for that? Well, Blake, that's exactly why I got this bike. Because the wheel chain tension moves with the caliper. And that's also the Achilles heel of the whole bike, apparently. There's a lot more hardware and moving parts there, which they could break. They can have issues. So That's why it's hard to get a single speed disc brake bike. That's exactly what he just mentioned. Moy Pog Terry. Love it. Pros Closet doesn't even have a single speed category. Would love a used grocery grabber. Hevlocks. What's up, Hevlocks? I saw Hevlocks once in real life. We are both riding OCA. If you're here, what up? Oh, you are here. What up? Fortnite season is cool. Jesus Christ, these fucking nerd commenters, hilarious. Armchair expert, yeah. I mean, I love it. I hate it and I love it. And that's why I'm doing this live right now, because I thought I could share these with you. Maybe it's not just me getting a big laugh out of this. Maybe I can share the laughs with you. And then I wanted to further explain myself why the bike looks like it looks right now. It would have only been better if he ended his rant with promoting another brand or his IG. Yeah, for sure. Did you really crash twice on that recent K Rupert video? I wouldn't call that crashing. That's just getting off the board and running. That's what I had to do. I had to touch someone's trunk, but no, I didn't. Crashing, I consider crashing hitting the ground. Running it out is not crashing, in my opinion. That's something that you have to learn how to do when you learn how to skate. Run it out. Sometimes you got to run it out. That's what it is. But yeah, I didn't crash. Oh, you wish your straggler did that? Have to position the rear wheel perfectly, otherwise the brakes will rub. Oh, yeah. Yo, Gil V's in the chat, yo! Yo, Gil, that shit is so good. Your comment is fucking point. I mean, you were here for it. So good. Thanks for being here. And thank you for actually saying what's up in the live chat. You know, after all of that and everyone going ham on you a little bit in the live chat. Dude, it's all love. I'm doing this because it's funny to me. And that's your opinion. And you're right. It is my bike. And there's a lot of changes that are happening with the bike, so it's not complete in my mind. I just pulled it out of the box. There's a lot to do with it still. So when that happens, we will have updates. And I hope that you will see this bike and feel that it is savage enough and that it is aggressive and screaming for speed. It's not going to be a cozy cruiser, I promise you. It's going to be sick. Let's see. Kill the legend, dude. Bike for fish, going bald. I'm jealous of my hair. My hair is gray, but I have hair. See? It's here. There's my hair. It's like as slowly as every hair strand has been going gray, the hair gets thicker and it just doesn't listen. It just goes straight up. It just does what it wants now. It used to be curly, actually. Kind of strange. Used to get curly when it was long. Now it's just like straight. Hevlocks, have you been to the Graham Hills yet to ride the new jump line runs? I was just there. So we went to, the fuck did we ride? Hold on, I have to look it up on. Oh, we went to, oh, fuck, I already forgot again. It was on the tip of my tongue. Ninham. We went to Ninham Mountain. Have you been there before? There's only like 4 solid lines there, like runs, but it's like a fire road up. And dude, we did like 2,000 feet in less than 8 miles, or I should say 1,952 feet in 7.94 miles. It was good. And then we went to Graham Hill and rode. All we had energy was the new jump lines. So we kicked it there for a second. It's a little wet today, so didn't feel like, and I was tired after all that. Andre was tired, so we went after just a few runs on it. I think I did like 6 or 7. 612 Select is mystery meat tubing. All City doesn't give any details on alloy, blend, or budding detail, unlike Reynolds or Columbus. Probably it is 4130. No complaints. It rides nice and not too heavy. Yeah. Did Terry smoke his Arizona weed pen again? No. What are you talking about? Gail's IG is just dog kicking pics. Bruh. Mobility Mark. You filmed me flipping over my handlebars on my mountain bike on a group ride in August 2020. Yo, that was you? Your fucking pedal came off. What the fuck, dude? Your pedal came off, and then I think you must have hit your front brake or something. You like just got ejected. That was crazy. But it looked like you were fine. What's up? I'm going to upload that to a Instagram reel soon. I need that. Let me get back to the actual task at hand. I'm reading the comments here. Let's see. Here's more things about the ghost stand. The pedals being 3 o'clock. Yes, that'll work. That's not how the thing is intended to be used. I always like some minimal fenders. Yeah, fenders work on that thing. I don't know. We got a big DB over here. Dennis Blake. Nice. I've been looking for something with the same requirements. My aggro. I almost called it Argo. My aggro track bike isn't great for commuting. Yeah, get you something nice. Those bike path lines were straight as an arrow. I was reading this. Hilarious Terry B. Love your bike assembly vids. And then Buffalo Mine said, was I the only one worried the bike went to crap after that drop? I also spotted that smudge on the stem as if he were eating a Whopper while assembling. What? Oh, shit. Did I eat while I was... No, I didn't eat while I was putting the bike together. That's probably bike grease. That's funny. New bike days are the best. I love All City Bike from Mario Sepulveda. Yeah, Mario's the man. Oh, this one's a good one right here. Dennis Todrout. What a downgrade. Get rid of it. Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? That shit is so good, dude. First things first, where's the hotline stickers? So I answered that in the very beginning of the video with the comment that's pinned. When I sandblast the bike, before I put the clear on, I'm going to put a hotline sticker with 2 of them. I'm going to put 1 on each chainstay on the inside, and then I'm going to clear the bike. So they're there under the paint in a spot where the paint really doesn't get touched too much there. It's going to be good. It's going to be fucking money, man. What about those Pro Max brakes? Yeah, what about them? They feel good, but they're cheap. The levers feel cheap to me. The stem and the spacers with the cap is popping. Love it. Omar, I appreciate your opinion, but I do not agree with that. I hate it. That top cap has a spacer built into it. I hate that. So you can't have your steer tube flush at all. You have to have a little nugget on top for it to work. I think the stand is for the pedal. No, it's not. Wound up fork. Yo, this guy. Let me favorite that one. Wound up fork. You see that? I just realized you guys can only see some of this stuff. Let me make this the same size as that. There we go. Okay. The outro is fun. Oh, wait. Wound up fork. Forgot what I was doing. I have a through axle wound up fork coming for the bike. It's going to be sick. So imagine that bike with the paint gone and a through axle wound up on it. It's going to look fucking money. I'm just saying. Let's see. The outro is fun. Yes, I had fun putting that in there at the end. ATB Media says, I think I got served this bike as an ad from Pro's Closet a week ago, lol. Congrats on the bike, T. Hey, thanks, man. I know him in IRL. Omar says, hey, just purchased the Ghost stand. Didn't work with my mountain bike, Giant Talon 2, bottom bracket too high. No worries. I used it to get a nice fall ride shots with my late 80s Centurion Pro Tour 15 touring vintage rig. Love Ghost bike stand. I can see them implementing taller ones in the near future. See? It goes under the bottom bracket, guys. I'm just saying. Let's see. The good old snot rocket. Keith Cummings in the house saying, the sliding the box into the shot routine at the end of the video cracked me up. Badass new bike, pal. Thanks, man. Ghost stand is for the crank arm. No, it's not. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this stuff. It's not. It's fucking bullshit. Rogue Code, Paul brake levers. I have them already. They're going on the new bike. Love this frame. Would be great to know how the dropouts will hold up, though. I've read they are rather flimsy. So I don't know if it's the dropout or it's the actual hardware that goes in the dropout. I hope it's not the dropout, like the frame. I think it's just the hardware and the inserts that is flimsy. So hopefully, I heard someone in the chat, I forgot their name already, mentioned that they designed some new ones for 2022. So I'm going to look for those soon. And if I can find some, I'm probably going to get some. Next. Add a monster battery pack that powers lights, camera, and uplink streaming. There is room in the frame triangle. Yo, that took me a minute to figure out what the hell he was trying to tell me there. All right, let's go back to the live chat now. What's some good wide clincher tires to avoid punctures? Avoiding punctures is always gator skins, most definitely. Just watch the video. Nice bike. Thanks, Hiram. Rick is asking, any advice for easing into New York City riding coming from Philly? I think it's just bigger streets. I think if you can ride in Philly, you can ride here. With the exception of You got to know the switch in the boroughs. You go to different boroughs, the drivers drive differently, and also the infrastructure is slightly different. So that's the only thing really. I think you're good. Let's see. Thanks for the vids. Great work from Tennessee. What's up, My Cycling? No hotline sticker on the handlebars so the viewers can see. One of these days. I like that Large Marge said the answer. He's answering Rick, and Rick was asking any advice for easing into New York City riding coming from Philly, and then Large Marge said more weed. It's kind of true. All right. Axeman, what is a wound up fork? That's going to look fire with the wound up. I think so. I think it's going to look sweet. Yo, you don't know here. Yeah, we want to do this. Wound up fork. I'll show you what a wound up fork is, my guy. These are wound ups. So I got this one. That's pricey. These things are pricey, eh? So it's got a polished top deuter here. Here, let's make this. There it is. That looks nicer. So this is the gravel. It's through axle. It's got a little polished bit on one leg. This is a sexy photo right here. So this is the flat mount brakes go here. And you can get things anodized. I like to keep it all. I kept it all silver. It's cheaper this way too. And then I almost went with eyelets, but I didn't. But yeah, that's a wound up. So the more you know. I have one on my Low Pro, by the way. Woo! Okay. I'm too fucking high for this. Yo, Samuel Evans. Yo, can I buy your old fork if you swap it? I snapped the rack mount off mine and replacements are wrong color. Yeah, sure. Do you live in New York area? I can make that happen. Send me an email. That'll help me help offset the price of the new fork anyways. Mobility Mark. By the way, I do a live stream on YouTube riding around in a mobility scooter, crashing into stuff and road raging. You should check it out. It's good fun. What? What? Yo, hold up. Is there a way I can just like click this? I'll look you up, man. I'll check that out. That sounds interesting. That's fucked up. Let's see. Username cannot be blank says, what kind of terrain are you excited to rip with this? Single speed beast with a dropper post would be sick on some single track. That's cool. Yeah. I have the gravel bike already though, and that kind of serves that purpose. And then I also have a hardtail mountain bike. So it's like, it's hard to like put flat bars on a geared gravelly bike for me because I have the hardtail, you know. I don't know. You're right though. That would be fun. I want to make it so I can have I can ride it. I want to ride it tubeless as well. I didn't mention that. But I want to have it so I can ride it on the streets and film hotlines with it. but then still like hit into Prospect Park and ride it. Like if I tried to ride Prospect Park dirt trails on my low pro, I wouldn't be able to do it, man. My tires are so small. 28s. It wouldn't happen. I mean, I could do it for a little bit, but the everything about it, I don't know. Ugh, let's see. That's good news on the hardware. I was going to scoop a few as a backup. Might as well wait and grab a couple of the newer ones. I think the best single speed disc dropout solution is probably on the Bomb Track Arise. Let me copy that. I'll check that out. Why didn't you tell me when I was looking for bikes, man? Let's see. Let's check out this Bomb Track Arise. Sure, I'll take your cookies, bruh. Oh, no. Okay, I'm familiar. Oh, why you gotta move around? Stop! Give me a photo. Why is it doing? Look at this. What the fuck, man? It's hard to watch this. It's hard to look at this shit. Moving around way too much. All right. Here. So this isn't a new style of dropout by any means. It won't let me make a big photo. Let me make a big photo. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this sliding mechanism, I want to see the disc side. Where's the brake side at though? Hello? Why won't you show the non-drive side, buddy? Uh-huh. Where's the non-drive side? I want to see how that disc brake works. You can kind of see it here. So it looks like the whole, it's post mount. So this style of dropout is common on hardtail mountain bikes. Not as much these days, but I would say it's some custom ones. I've seen this same dropout. So I agree that this is a good way to do it. I agree with you. I had a Santa Cruz mountain bike. I had a Santa Cruz highball, and it had a dropout that you can change to single speed, and the dropout would swing. It swings like this, and it had a little adjuster. That I thought that was a really sick dropout design myself, similar to this. Anyways, back to these comments. Thanks for sharing that about the bomb truck, by the way. I have never seen those. Let's see. Here we go. Should have gone with an Anno blue stem. Camo is for an olive green or brown tan colored frame. Otherwise, enjoy the cool ride. What happened to the narrow bars? Cost upon completion? Dude, everybody just thinks I can buy everything brand new and put all the stuff on my bike. The camo stem is all I had, man. I don't have an Anno blue stem. God damn it. And then he told me what the camo's for. He said it's only for an olive green or brown or tan colored bike. You're not allowed to put it on this bike, dude. Oh, shit. Am I talking about the Paragon dropout? Yeah, I think it's a Paragon dropout. I would add a hotline sticker. Correct. Oh, Robin. Here's your comment, dude. That's the perfect bike for the job. You'll have to do a bike check after you've added more bits to it. See, Robin knows, because Robin's been here a while. He knows that I'm not done with the bike and that there's a lot to add and a lot to change. Bonnie, dude, check out Bonnie. Can I zoom in on Bonnie's here? Look at Bonnie's avatar. Her name is Bonnie. And it says, I dream of Fixie. What the fuck, man? Okay. So good. I love it. Where did it go? Bonnie, where'd you go, Bonnie? She's way down here. There she is. I dream of Fixie. Okay. Super professional, super dope. And that's the end. If I refresh this though, do I get let's see. If I was to refresh this, do I get new comments? Stop it. No, I said stop. Don't play that terrible stuff. All right. If I change sort by, dude, look at that. Best player in Clash Royale. Sort by newest first. Mitch Rapp over here. I was looking to buy this last summer, but then decided to just keep my money in the bank. Now I want it again. Haha. Blah, blah says, hello, stream people. 10 out of 10. Snot Rocket from Bactoids. I think I need to do this. There we go. That gets rid of all the shit on the side. Plum, I'll just want to comment for a chuckle during your live stream. Awesome, awesome content. Nice bike, men. Lee's Music says, I would change the stem to a black one. That camo just does not go with the other colors. Not do the bright gold fork crown. Again, just black lets the mainframe colors sing. Thanks, Lee. That's not what I'm going to do. Mortlow says, shorter stem. So you can ride it, dude? Come on. Eddie in Trouble says, love the color. Okay, that's it. All right. That's all the comments. We're free of the comments. Yo, my local bike shop has a single speed super professional in my size. I need to get monetized. Yeah, dude, monetize it up, doggy. Salsa Storm Chaser dropouts are decent. Cheap Octane 1 code horizontal drops disc brake steel is real. I'm down with you. Octane 1 code? What you talking about? I want to see what this is. Octane code. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Single speed commuter. Here, let's go back here so I can show you what we're looking at. This is the code. Octane code. Where's that dropout at though, bruh? Oh. Give me a dropout, bro. I don't trust it, dude. Can we get a dropout photo somewhere? You motherfucker. I don't know, man. There's no photos of the dropout, man. It's hard to trust it. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. That's the Octane code right there. I can't tell. I think, okay, that has a horizontal dropout. So here's the problem with this. when your chain stretches, which when you put a brand new chain on, your chain's going to stretch. You change your gearing, your chain's going to change. You have to move it looks like it's post mount. It has a post mount adapter on there. It's post mount front and back. Is it? I think it's post mount. Anyways, it has to slide forwards and backwards. So I don't know. I don't want the trouble. I don't want the trouble of that. But once you get it set up, it's probably dialed 100%. I agree with you. Didn't know about these bikes. I like that it looks like it has a water bottle cage on the bottom. Kind of interesting. I'm down with that. All right, where are we at? Where are we at now? Let's talk to you guys now. Do some live talking. Uh-oh, what happened here? No. Hello? Are we still here? Where did the damn chat? You just closed the dockable window. If you'd like to show it again, use view docs. Okay. Sorry, I lost the chat real quick. Hold on. Chat. Open up chat. There you are. Now I see you. Okay. I lost you for a second. I wanted to use your Thompson discount, but they're out of stock of everything I wanted. Oh my God. You're not the first one that told me that. They have some issues over there. Well, I would say check back every once in a while, but that's definitely something I can't fix that, unfortunately. It's terrible. Just picked up a used Santa Cruz Highball on Craigslist. It's a sick bike. Yeah, I'm loving it. No wonder I don't get any women on here. It's because we're talking about bikes, man. I have the Super Pro, but wanted to switch out the brakes to something not hydraulics. JF, check out Paul Clamper. They're pricey, but they're really sick. You can get those, or you can get Tektro makes some mechanicals that are okay. Paul's are the best, period. They're the best ones. And then get Yokozuna cables and housing. With those, they're like compression. They're like cables that are like really thick cables and housing. So there's no stretch. So when you pull it, it's like it works really, really well. My camera battery light just went on, even though it's been charging, trickle charging. So it might die on me. If it does, we'll have a black screen for a little bit, and I'll say I'm sorry. I have to go soon anyways, but this has been really fun, guys. Really fun. Let's do this more often, huh? Stoner on the keyboard, yep. Gravel bikes are old, thin tube mountain bikes. Dropper bars just makes them feel faster. Interesting concept. Honestly, he's better on a bike. Any word on the hotline Giro gloves? No word yet. All right, Gail. Quants, what's up? Let's talk about weed, guys. What's the highest you've ever been? Yo, Dennis does not smoke. He's out here fucking with you guys, dude. Don't fucking fall for his shit. He's an alcoholic. You should try the Fillmore reserve valves on it and do a little review. I might get the new Muck-Off valves. Muck-Off made some new valves. They have more holes on the bottom so they don't clog up as much. Which my valves, I don't know about you guys, but my valves get clogged up. Just saying. 10,000 miles on the BB7. Dude, those are great bikes. Why do you think Rivendales have a legendary following? Oh, man. Just get a BB7, dude. My favorite bikes come out of the dumpster. Fuck yeah, Aiden, dude. Aiden, I feel you. A trash bike that's not a good place for a trash bike. Yes, Terry, you're right. IS sliding mounts for rear disc and axle and disc mounts are not connected. 700 euros, whole bike. Replaced everything but the frame. Everything else sold. Nice. This was a funny stream. Thanks. Yo, thanks, Robin. Thanks for hanging. Dennis doesn't even leave his neighborhood for beer. It's true. Benny Fazio, do you still have a P.O. box? I don't. I do have a address that I need to. I'm gonna put on the description of video soon. I forgot I have a mail place. Mobility Mark, good to see you, man. Rick, those of you who've been in the chat, really keeping it spicy. Rick's been in here. Grinning Demon, what's up? Yeah, they're very expensive valves, those Fillmore valves. They're never supposed to clog. It's like my valve needs a snot rocket, you know? When it's clogged up, you just need it. Wish my valve could just, wish I had a blow-off valve, a little snot rocket blow-off valve. Just, you know what I mean? Wop, wop, and then that's it. Is that a hotline on the wall? That is a hotline, dude. Are you going to do dedicated react to bike vid streams since it seems to be the thing these days? Bike vid streams? Oh, react to other bike vids? Deuster, we were doing these on morning routines a while ago. I could. I tested out something pretty cool with that blue. I have a chroma key over there. And I have, I put the video behind me. and then I keyed myself out really small in the corner. It was pretty funny. Might do something like that. But yeah, we used to do those on the morning routine a lot. All right, y'all. This is the goodbyes. I'm going to start saying goodbyes and saying later to y'all while this is going still. Cube Cat, hello. Scott Greer, come to Memphis and ride our streets with us one night. Maybe, man. I don't know. I've never been there on a bike. Benny Fazio, hope you and your loved one have a great holidays. Love the videos watching from Chicago. Well, thank you, man. Daniel Sampson, saw your video on Mexico City with Safa and got to say I'm impressed. I go down the same road every day and have to say I've never seen any bikers. How was your experience on Mexico City? Oh, I love it, dude. I've been there twice now. It's been good. Rick, when you come up to New York, let me know. You're going to tow me? That'd be great, dude. I'm really good at drafting. Why do you think I enjoy these hotline videos? I'm just drafting the rider. It's awesome. Greeting Demon, later, man. John Flynn, later. City Swish buckets. I almost called you city buckets because I read City Redder. Fellow City Redders. JF, I'll see you. Can't wait to see the Super Pro progression. It's gonna be there. Samuel, hit me up about the fork. Andre, good to ride with you. I would appreciate if you can send me that footage. Send it over, dude. We'll do a voiceover video with it. And then, yeah. Plum, good to see you. E-Bike Mike, I'll see you. I was actually in Staten Island recently, but I was working. I did have a bike, but I was working. Large March, peace. Do you have a channel in Discord where we can spam bike vids from around the world for you to react to? Deuster, yeah. There's a YouTube share thing in there. Later, see y'all. When your girl says she has to leave, I heard ya. I see ya. Have a good night, y'all. Much love. Ride safe. Be well. Do not put a camo stem on your bike. All right? Don't do it.